part 4, guys. It's going to be a long one. Community guidelines makes me not be able to curse, so I'll do my best not to. It's going to be a long one. I'm sick and tired of it, of dealing with him. His views are not okay, is the least I could say for it.
But when I called Lloyd a sexist,
Like, some of you don't like women in shows being the main character.
I mean that claim?
sexist warriors. Him is definitely a part of it.
Or that one?
No man should be fighting that hard, and
A little tiny bit of what you think is evidence isn't evidence. So you literally made shit up and slandered him. Because he disagreed on who an MC is, who he provided author statements for, while you only have a wiki statements. Someone here's doing slanderous actions, which is illegal. And the other one just made a response video.
lying.
And about what? You know what? Here, I'll provide his sources, because I'm sick and tired of you lying.
It's not like this scan from chapter 13, page 24 of the manga, that he says this, the main character's named Natsu, this is the truth, forbidden sake. And it's not like with the heroes, the crossover manga between Brave Master and Zero and Fairy Tail, he says this. Basically explaining what's going to the main character. It's not like if you search up your Yamashi main characters, Wikipedia says this. It's not like in the interview in Comic-Con 2009 he said this. If Natsu keeps like me and you're like, relates to the main character, and this is the author document. It's not like again he says this, when he's asked, oh yeah, whatever, you just never Fairy Tail, with Natsu, and enjoy the adventure. Crazy what happens when you do research and realize Yamashi did in fact keep Natsu's main character. And if you go further, I love how you searched up Lucy's Wikipedia page instead of searching up Hiro Mashima's page, because here, let me give you some advice. The author is the main person when it comes to understanding a story. So if the author's Wikipedia page is telling you this specific character is the main character, but yet that character's Wikipedia page is saying something different, that means Wikipedia is contradicting itself, meaning that it's not a good source to use. Who would have known? Oh wait, because I used actual source material, being the manga. Crazy how that works.
And as a mutual, you're supposed to say,
Hey, just forewarning. Don't tell your mutuals what to do.
you showed me a scan and then lied on the scan, and then you're lying with Lloyd.
So I was actually about to cut that part out, but I actually missed that part where you said with Lloyd. Lloyd's not lying. Lloyd's provided multiple official sources. He did provide one wiki page. I don't recommend providing any wiki pages, because authors' statements trump everything when it comes to canonicity and, I don't know, the fucking main character of their series. Okay, so no, he's not lying. You just have either very little comprehension skills, or you don't know how to research. And I'm leaning towards the latter, to be honest.
And then I understand getting upset because Lloyd maybe be mutuals, but Lloyd is a sexist person.
Provide proof, or slander, and he should take you to court, to be honest, at this point. No, I'm serious. He should take you to court.
Going that hard against a female character, even like the weirdos in like that were making videos of me. You
Yeah, I'm not a weirdo. And I made a video on you too.
realize that I shut the weirdos up?
Interesting claim, 4 parts, and here I am. You still haven't responded to my original video.
K-Wayne at K-Wayne, and so I tagged everybody in a video. Nobody responded apart from the main mutuals, and so everybody that doubted me did not respond. It's just respond, but
You said no one responded. Can't even keep your story straight. Also, the bigger the creator is, the less likely they are to see your shit. No matter how many times you tag.
before you lie and go to your way for another mutual, understand this. I wasn't there to put down anybody.
Really now? Play the clip.
Like, some of you don't like women in shows being the main character.
Warriors. Sexist warriors. Him is definitely a part of it.
Or could it be bleep that's on the screen right now?
We're just going back and forth. And when I said these things that people said I can't read,
Is it because Lloyd provided you a scan that literally said Natsu is the MC? This is the truth, straight from the author? And you disagreed and brought a wiki?
and I don't have any common sense.
You're quite literally arguing with the author on who the main character is of their story. Yeah, I agree.
Right? So if you think that I just jumped up and called somebody sexist, no, people were doing bad things to me. People were making ridiculous shit at me. Weird basement warrior shit.
Do I need to pull up the scans again of that original video with Lloyd saying, no, it's Natsu, and then you straight up pull some ableist crap? Do I need to do that again? You were being weird.
Huh? How can you be telling me these things and then come out saying, "Oh, I'm not sexist," but you're threatening me and disrespecting me.
Who is threatening you? It's not Lloyd. And if it's not Lloyd doing it, you're using that as an excuse to call Lloyd sexist. But threatening people doesn't equate to sexist. And I've already debunked your sexist claim. Because the author states the MC is not so.
It makes no sense.
The first thing that came out of your mouth that I agree with. You make no sense.
I was the first to make the comment, first to make my videos.
No, you weren't. I already showed the first video. Then you commented on that video. You weren't the first one to make the video. You made your claim, and people proved you wrong.
And people called me, tell me that I couldn't read or anything. And anytime I brought up common sense, nobody replied to it or made a stitch saying, "Oh, I understand."
That's a sign that what you said wasn't common sense and was probably incorrect.
Are saying that, "Hey, I was wrong." It's not hard. Y'all are adults. Even when
Here we on with the age thing again. But you're right. It's not hard to admit when you're wrong. So why haven't you?
I'm a grown adult, I can accept being wrong.
What did he say?
I got my hopes up for a moment, but if I stop to think logically, your story didn't hold up from the start. Stop! All of you! You lied to me! In my home! The place that I built with my comrades! Dragging your filthy boots across its sacred grounds! And then, you taught me, with false words of a friend you never met, and insults to my memories of them!
No. All you had to do was stop behaving like a lost puppy or stop licking your wounds. You are not a toddler. I do not have to come to you and wipe your ass.
Yeah, we're skipping this weird ass part where he talks about wiping ass and about age.
Or just move on. It's simple.
So I cut off a lot of bit of shit where he was calling this dude a baby. As a father, you need better parenting. You don't need to be telling anyone they need to grow up. You don't even have decency, my guy. Your moral standards are terrible. But to be honest, people are going to be on your ass until you apologize. Probably a bit after that too, because when you talk out your ass, this happened.
You're wrong. Any man who's blatantly called out to be a sexist and they're not would obviously fight and defend themselves.
Yes, but whenever I give a detail and ask questions,
He debunked what you said.
while OC's an MC and all this, you lie. Why? I don't understand. You are innocent. Why are you lying and trying so hard to prove something?
You have not provided one single ounce or scan of him lying or a piece of video material of him lying. Yet, you do claim he's sexist, even though you have no actual evidence for it, which is slanderous and illegal. See? I also like how you literally show the scan that's been debunking you this whole time and pretending like it doesn't. It's peak comprehension.
Like, you blatantly called me out as a sexist saying I don't like female characters, yet I never involved her gender to begin with. You do realize that my whole response to you the first time was that it was blatantly stated by the author that Natsu was the main character.
The author didn't state nothing like that.
You wonder why people say you can't read.
Blatantly said that no one should have agreed with you, but I shouldn't be trying as hard as I did.
DSW, I did not say that. Did not say that. Stop lying.
Play the clip.
No man should be fighting that hard and lying.
This is actually going to go to 5 parts at this point. This is where it's going to have to end on this one, and the next one.